So, as much as I would love to continue on with the main story, we're gonna go ahead and deviate for the remainder of the night, because, as you remember, new side quests have opened up in both Kozama Uka and also in Urko Pacha. So since we just happen to be in the neighborhood of Kozama Uka, we'll start doing side quests here first. So, like I said before on last night's stream, we're going to switch to my paladin, and he's going to get all the side quest experience points. So let's make our way back over to Okehanu. So as you can see, in and around Okehanu, we've picked up quite a number of side quests that are available, includes of course the 2 blue quest icons. Those are the quests that will give us access to ether currents here in and around Kozama Uka. So what do you say we start clearing out these side quests? Let's begin the process then, and try and go in the right direction. Because, as we see from last night, you might remember the Corn Servant. Well, he's back, and he said he was going to be traveling the realm of Tural, and so we find him here in Kozama Uka, so let's go ahead and speak with him to take on tonight's quest entitled Stretched Thin. The Corn Servant rustles with excitement at the sight of you. My friend, what brings you all this way? Taking in the sights, sounds, and flavors of Tural, I trust? Among other things. As you might have guessed, there's a Hanu in need of my assistance, and as yet I lack the strength to make myself seen. I am in need of your assistance. Follow me, and I shall take you to them. Alright, go Corn Servant, go! Let's follow you and see where you went. Turns out you didn't travel all that far. Is he under the bridge, perhaps? Yeah, because I don't think I can go in the door. Nope. So he must be around here. Yeah, here's a hungry Hanu who could definitely use our help. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, my stomach. I can't stand this rationing any longer. My house was flooded in the recent storm, causing most of my food to spoil or rot. I've taken great pains to make what little I have last, but it's simply not enough. I see. She requires food with longevity. Then she shall have the driest of corns my cob can muster. And there! This should suffice. Yeah, let's pass it along to her. My word, is all this dried corn for me? Indeed it is. Pull yourself together and accept this gift. It will be many moons before I could hope to diminish such a bountiful store, and the crunch is certain to be sublime. Thank you, kind stranger. There is hope for the future yet. Oh, the children will be thrilled! And away she goes, and thus we've accomplished this mission here with the Corn Servant. She seemed quite taken with the dried corn. That is well. I shudder to think what havoc spoiled foods might play on her stomach and bowels. Hunger might well be the least of her problems. Thanks to your timely assistance, however, she and her family will have all the corn they need to help them weather their hardships. Yet there are other empty bellies that beckon, and so I must away. Take care, friend. I hope to see you again. Same here there, Corn Servant. So we'll take another 373,000 experience points plus 2 more ears of Turale corn. And away he goes. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, let's head back over to the main pavilion. And we see someone over here who could use our help. We have Kanu Hanu here, so let's go ahead and speak with you to take on our next quest entitled A Strong Foundation. Kanu Hanu is gazing at the wooden pillars with worry in his eyes. Honored visitor, might you lend me your aid? Since the storm, I've worked day and night to repair our homes, and the end is finally in sight. The last step is to coat the floors and foundations with resin that protects from water, but there's simply too much work for one pair of claws. I guess this is where I come in. You will help then! Splendid! We should start by gathering the resin from the trees to the north of Okehanu. Then all we have to do is use it to coat the structures in Okbekbi to fortify them against the elements. I'll apply resin to the floors after I made my final repairs, and I ask that you handle the supporting pillars. Afterward, they should withstand the worst the heavens can throw at them. Alright. Let's go get ourselves some resin. As we ride under the main pavilion. And we'll head off to where this resin is located. Jump over the rope. And here it is, right over here. As we head back into Uwu-Wub. We find a huge barrel full of resin. Yeah, look at this thing. The thick, viscous resin slowly pours into the bottle. Go to Okbekbi and coat its supporting pillars with the substance. And so we know that Okbekbi is located to the east of here, so let's make our way over there. And we'll need to use 3 of them. So we'll have 3 applications to apply. And it looks to be 1 at each of the various points. And within the settlements, except for the south one. Oh, we're under attack. Yeah, stay away there, heavy mata-mata. Yeah, get away from me. I said get away from me! Yeah, we've got resin to apply to these pillars. Yeah, I gotta get you off my back. And we'll head over to this pillar on the northern side of the settlements. And finally over this way. Yeah, we were able to do this all within 1 use of sprint. Yeah, my voice just had to conveniently die right then and there. So yeah, looks like we have to go back to Okehanu, so let's make our way back over there. Alright, let's reunite with Kanu Hanu. That was swift work and well done. The pillars that support our feet are every bit as vital as the reeds which guard our heads. If they are damaged, the very foundation of our lives becomes unsteady. You may have never seen such houses as these, but they're built this way for a reason. In these humid climes, our elevated wooden floors are cooled by the air flowing upward and help keep floodwaters from wetting our feet. The white discs on the pillars aren't merely decorative either, they keep away mice and other small animals. But for all its benefits, wood rots easily, so we must reinforce it or else be stuck in a cycle of constant rebuilding. Thanks to your help, these structures will hopefully be here for years to come. Take this, a small token of appreciation for your efforts. Well, thank you very much. So he'll give us our 373,000 experience points, 785 gil, plus a 645 ring coffer. And just over his shoulder is another Hanu we can help out. Gonu Hanu, to be precise. Let's go and speak with him to take on our next quest entitled Mesmerizing Moss. Gonu Hanu is fidgeting with nervousness. Oh, where could he be? Hello there. You there! You look fierce enough to brave the untamed wilds. Please, I'm in dire need of help. A friend of mine journeyed southwest to Cave Kikitola a while ago, and still hasn't returned. I'm beginning to fear the worst has happened. Well, it's likely he simply lost track of time staying at the Rainbow Moss. I keep thinking about all the beasts skulking about. Please, check up on him for me, if only to set my heart at ease. I'll stay here in case he comes back, but in the meantime, visit the cave and search for him. I wager no other Hanu will be nearby, so he shouldn't be too hard to spot. Alright. Now we're heading on south then. Find a good lane to go in that direction. Try and dodge the rhino beetles if I can. And back into Uyuyub. Yeah, back into Uwu-wub. Where did Uwu come from as internet jargon? How did that become a thing? We run down the raging river and approach the waterfall. So yeah, it looks like we found our person of interest over on the docks here, over by the shore. Hello there. Ah, these waters get more beautiful every time I come. Sensing a distracted prey, creatures move in for the kill. Uh-oh. That also means I should summon my chocobo. Wait, it's fireflies? And also, I haven't updated my hotbar. No! I've done it again. Yeah, thankfully he's my circle of scorn. I keep forgetting all these things that are oh so important. Alright, 2 down. We've almost got you beat. Yeah, I have to really make it a point to readjust on all these hotbars. So let's run over here and also pick up the sightseeing spot. Alright, there we go. Get another 186,000 points. And then back across the river. What was that noise? Can't I gaze at the moss in peace? Yeah, hello there. Wait, you helped bring us back. You helped us bring back Ihihana. You're a friend of Rukla Moss, yes? What are you doing in this cave? Well, your friend's looking for you. Fiends here? I didn't even hear them until the commotion was nearly over. Drowned up by the sound of the waterfall. I owe you thanks for your courage. And now that my reverie has been broken, I should return to my friend. He must be worried sick. I imagine he is. Back to Okehanu. Alright, let's go complete the quests. So as the clouds start to roll in, let's complete the quest by speaking with Gonohanu. He returned. He looked slightly unsettled, but none worse the wear otherwise. That cave is where we gather the rainbow moss used in our medicines. It has long been held secret as a healing spot to its tranquil scenery. I haven't been since the Great Storm, and was worried that perhaps it had suffered damage in the floods. I'm glad to hear that nothing has changed. But more than anything, I'm glad my friend returned safely. Had he not come along, the day may have been much darker. Well, glad we could lighten it up for you, so let's take our 373,000 experience plus 785 gil. Alright, let's head back closer into the town center. Find a bridge to use. Yeah, lean into it, Mathia. let's head over towards the west part of the settlements and speak with Lenu Holly. And we'll go ahead and take on her quest entitled Danger at the Dock. Lenu Holly seeks someone with the strength to topple trees, or at the very least, squash pests.
Why, those stout legs like a towering tree! Those rippling arms like gnarled branches! Might you lend me your strength for a simple hunt? The storm left more than destruction in its wake. Fearsome beasts now infest the forest, and their culling is an unending task. Reports tell it that a trio of ubouts have been sighted lurking near the docks to the east, easy prey for the likes of you. Might you exterminate them so we can once again travel the waters in safety?
Sure thing. Let's head off. Past the fancy fruits. And we'll go and see where these things are located. Let's hit the trail. In other words, you don't really know there, Bubba? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. But I could think of a few other groups. Back into Uwu-Wub. Run through the reeds that are now back at full strength, thanks to the collective efforts of Wook and Kona. As darkness begins to settle in. It's a long way to go. In fact, it's so deep that I'm gonna have to swim across the river. Yeah, not easy to do when you're wearing this fancy suit courtesy of the Adventurers Guild from the Moonfire Fair. But we pushed through. Yeah, this is something I'll probably have to do a few times. So as we make our way further eastward, yeah, we're not that far from the shrine actually, where we had our conclusion of our Ihiana parade. Which, if you were watching last night, I'm sure you enjoyed it yourself. Because, yeah, that was really fun to see. And we passed through the numerous archways. Yeah, we're not taking a left this time towards the idol, we're taking a right. Into Uwupoga. Alright. Before we continue, though, I have to do this. Alright. Let's see how we do. Where are they? It turns out Uouts are Ochus. Amplify the pain on you too. They're down. But now a friend tries to come and help out, and this one's a little bigger. Yeah, you can see I have Goring Blade now in 2 spots. In fact, it's a situation now where having it on another spot is unnecessary, and as you now see, I also have a rotation now through Atonement. Which is actually really cool. So, let's go back to Okehanu. Greetings, Minuet. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, you notice that as well, the town music here is also similar to the one that we had in Nurkopacha. So let's speak with Lino Hani to complete this quest.
Ah, the mighty hunter returns. Have the oats been reduced to shredded vines?
They certainly have.
I knew you would be equal to the task. I will spread word that the docks are open for safe passage. The great storm affected all life in the forest, washing away what was and leaving behind only uncertainty. There are many sudden traveled roads where desperate fiends still lurk. With the collapse of the Great Stairs, we've taken to using the waterways and other uncommon routes to get from place to place until the repairs are complete. That day cannot come too soon. Until then, however, we must make do. Thank you for your bravery.
You're quite welcome. So we'll take our 373,000 experience points and 699 gil. Alright, let's keep going.